get my timer set up, and then we are going to start warming up. Starting facing forward, standing here. Let's march in place, get those arms pumping, get those legs moving here. Just a quick warm up here. If the music needs to be higher or lower, just let me know. Hi Kathy, good to see you. And start getting our knees a little higher here. Kind of a high knee march. And then adding in an elbow, making sure that that elbow is over that opposite knee here. Twisting through the torso. Starting to get a little more, moving a little more here. I haven't really moved much at all today, so we'll get a good warm up in. And coming to a hamstring curl, kick that leg back, pump those arms. Moving with the music or at your own pace. Let's back to that march here. Arms out to the side, let's circle forward. And go ahead, reverse those arms. We're coming to a jumping jack here. We're going to jump those legs out, get those arms moving. Option to do one leg at a time. Little more movement here. Go back to beginning, back to that march. Now adding in those high knees, get those elbows moving. So opposite elbow to opposite knee here. Really as high as you can get those knees. Just want you to make sure that you're twisting through the core. You can't get them up very high. Back to that hamstring curl. Pumping those arms with. Back to that march. Arms out to the side, circle forward. And reverse those arms. And back to those jumping jacks here real quick. Arms out, legs out. Option to go one leg at a time. And then go ahead and rest. So today's class, we're going to do each move for 30 seconds. We've got a lower body move followed by an upper body move, repeating twice through, and then repeating through again. So we're going to grab our weights here. We're going to start with a narrow and wide squat. My right leg is going to step out. So weights can move by your sides, chest, shoulders. Squatting narrow, stepping out with my right leg, wider squat, come back in, narrow. So narrow and wide squat, 30 seconds, followed by a hammer curl. We're gonna go right into it. Starting at the 26, 30 mark, narrow and wide squats. 3, 2, 1, begin. So narrow squat, step out with that right leg, wide squat. Back to the narrow, back to the wide. If this is too confusing for you, you can just do a regular squat here. You don't have to use the weights. You can if you'd like. We're gonna go right into a hammer curl here. 3, 2, 1. Standing nice and tall, hammer curl. Option to do one arm at a time. So those weights are just coming up and down right in front of you here. Feeling like you're hammering something. We're gonna go right back to the narrow and wide squats at the 30-second mark here. 3, 2, 1. Back to the narrow. Step out with that right leg. Back to the wide. We're gonna go out with the left leg the second time through here. So we're repeating every move twice, moving on to different moves, and then repeating it all again. So I'm gonna go back to those hammer curls. 3, 2, 1. Standing nice and tall, hammer curl here. Option to go one arm at a time. Your core is tight. You're standing nice and tall. Nice and controlled movements. We got a 30-second rest after this. Deep breathe in here. 3, 2, 1. 30-second rest. We're moving on to 2 different moves. Next move here, starting with calf raises. Weights can be by your sides here or shoulders. We're just coming up and down on those tippy toes. Again, 30 seconds. Upper body move, reverse fly. We're going to hinge at the waist, neutral spine, weights are up in front. Opening those arms nice and big. Squeezing those shoulder blades. So 3, 2, 1. Calf raises here. You can be about hip width, shoulder width apart. Weights can be by your hands, down by your sides. Maybe you're on your shoulders. Maybe you're going no weights. Whatever is comfortable for you here. We're going to go right into the reverse fly. 3, 2, 1. Switch to lower weights if you need to. Hinging at the waist. Neutral spine, slight bend in the knees. Those arms are opening nice and big. Squeezing those shoulder blades. Making sure to keep that head neutral. You're not looking down, you're not looking to the side or anything. Nice and neutral neck. We're going to go back to those calf raises. 3, 2, 1. Standing nice and tall. Back to the calf raises. If you need to drop those weights, please feel free to. We'll pick them right back up when you get to the reverse fly. Deep breathe in here. And back to that reverse fly. 3, 2, 1. Hinging at the waist here, neutral spine. Opening those arms up, squeezing those shoulder blades at the top here. Nice and controlled. Feeling nice and strong. 30-second break after this. Three, 2, 1. We're resting. 2 more moves here. Starting with a curtsy lunge, with or without your weights. My right leg is stepping out. Left leg is coming back and slightly to the side. Curtsying down. Switching sides. Sinking into that glute. Upper body move, tricep extension. 1 or both weights. Holding them overhead. Bending those elbows. Extending up. Curtsy lunge here. 3, 2, 1. Begin. So weights here, you can hold them by your sides, chest again, shoulders. Maybe you're going no weights and you pick it up at the tricep extension. Whatever works for you here, whatever your ability is today. Tricep extension here. 3, 2, 1. 1 or both weights, holding it overhead. Bending those arms, standing straight up. Trying to keep those elbows pointed forward here. Standing nice and tall. Deep breathing. Back to that curtsy lunge. 3, 2, 1. Curtsy lunges here, same thing. Making sure that that knee pointing where those toes are pointing. The knee isn't going past those toes. You're sinking into that side glute here. Remembering to breathe. Tricep extension. 3, 2, 1. Standing nice and tall. Arms are straight up. Bending those arms, extending right up. Trying to keep those elbows pointed forward. Continuing to breathe. Three, 2, 1. We are resting. 30-second rest here. We're going to repeat from the very beginning. We are going to go back to the narrow, wide squat. This time the left leg is stepping out. So once again, repeating everything twice through. Starting with narrow, wide squat, followed by the hammer curl. 30 seconds each, twice through. 3, 2, 1. So narrow squat here. Left leg steps out. Wide squat. Options for your weights. No weights. Weights by your sides. Chest. Shoulders. Whatever works for you today. Keeping those hips back. Those knees aren't going past those toes. Chest is up. Hammer curl. 3, 2, 1. Standing nice and tall. Option to go one arm at a time. Nice and controlled here. Keep breathing. Repeating through those moves one more time. That narrow and wide squat. One more time here. 3, 2, 1. Narrow squat. Left leg steps out. Wide squat. And repeat. This is too confusing. Just do the regular squat here. Again, whatever works for you today. Keep pushing yourself though. One more hammer curl. 3, 2, 1. Hammer curl. Last time here. Standing nice and tall. One or both weights. Feeling nice and strong. We're breathing. Second rest after this. 3, 2, 1. Shake out those arms if you need to. Next up, calf raises, coming to our tippy toes, followed by the reverse fly. Repeating through those moves again. Figure out if you want to use those weights, where you'd like to hold them. Go ahead and grab them if you're using them. Calf raises. 3, 2, 1. Calf raises. Weights can move at your sides, your chest, shoulders. Coming up to those tippy toes, nice and controlled. Keep breathing here. Reverse fly is next. 3, 2, 1. Switch slider weights if you need to. Hinging at the waist, neutral spine, opening those arms up, squeezing those shoulder blades. Keeping that head and neck neutral as well. Keep breathing here, you got it. Back to the calf raises. 3, 2, 1. Weights on your shoulders and your hands by your side, chest. Last time for the calf raises here. Deep breathing here, catch your breath. Reverse fly is next. 3, 2, 1. Reverse fly, hinging at the waist. Neutral spine, opening up those arms. Squeezing your upper back. Last time you have to do this move. Keep breathing. Almost there. Three, two, one. Shake it out if you need to. 30-second rest here. Next up, curtsy lunge, followed by the tricep extension. After that, we're moving to a different exercise block. Go ahead and grab those weights if you're using them. 3, 2, 1. Curtsy lunges. My left leg is coming back behind the right, slightly to the side. Same thing, other side here. Chest is up. Nice and controlled movements. I'm really feeling that in my front leg glutes. Those knees are pointed where those toes are pointing. Tricep extension. 3, 2, 1. Standing nice and tall. One or both weights. Bending those arms. Standing straight up. Trying to keep those elbows pointed forward here. Keep breathing. Got curtsy lunge one more time. 3, 2, 1. Back to the curtsy lunges here. Last time. Keep moving. I know those legs are tired. We're almost there. We only got 2 exercise blocks the next time around. Tricep extension, last time. 3, 2, 1. One or both weights, standing nice and tall. Bending those arms, standing straight up. Keeping those elbows pointed forward here. Keep breathing. Almost to that rest. Three, 2, 1. Feel free to shake out those arms. Got some new moves coming up. First round, we're starting with split squat pulses. Just the right leg. Right leg forward, left leg back. Split squatting pulses. With or without the weights, we're just coming up and down here, kind of in a lunge position. That's our first move. Starting here, 3, 2, 1. Right leg forward, left leg back, pulsing up and down. So legs are about 90 degrees. Front knees are going past those toes. This is gonna burn, so stay with me. We're coming right into a bicep curl right after this. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Bicep curl, standing nice and tall here. Curling those weights up. Palms are facing out. Then coming towards your classical shoulders. So when we repeat, we're still gonna have that right leg forward. We'll get the left leg on the next time around. We're going back to those split squats. 3, 2, 1. Right leg forward, left leg back. I'm gonna drop my weights for this one. We're just pulsing up and down here. Making sure that that knee isn't going past those toes. We're kind of in a lunge position here. That right leg is doing most of the work. Pressing through that heel. Bicep curls. 3, 2, 1. Grabbing my weights, standing nice and tall. Curling those weights up. Keep breathing here. Second break after this. Three, two, one. We are resting and moving on to a different block. We're starting with a single leg deadlift. Right leg forward, left leg back. One or both weights. We're hinging at the waist. Left leg is coming up. The weights are hovering above that right leg. Option to pivot that left leg for more balance. Starting here. 3, 2, 1. Just for one leg. Right leg forward, left leg back here. Left leg is coming up. We're staying on the ground for an extra balance. Option just to do both legs. But I want to try to focus on one at a time to improve my balance, to make sure that I'm even on both sides. We're going to an upright row next. 3, 2, 1. Upright row, we're standing nice and tall. Weights are coming up, elbows are coming to our side here. Standing nice and tall, tight core here. Keep breathing. Switching to lighter weights if you need to. Single leg deadlift, right leg. Once again. 3, 2, 1. Right leg forward, left leg back. Same thing here. Still the right leg. We're getting the left leg the next time around. Weights are hovering above the ground. When that leg comes up, my upper body is moving at the same time. I'm one long plane here. Upright rows next. 3, 2, 1. Standing nice and tall on both legs. Bringing those weights up to the shoulders. Keep breathing. Almost there. Three, 2, 1. Taking it out. Repeating these last couple blocks one more time. We're going to start with those split squats again. Left leg forward, right leg back this time. If you use the weights on the right side, please use them on the left. We don't want you to be uneven here. So starting with those split squats, I use the weights for the first round, not the second round. Followed by the bicep curls. So split squats, 3, 2, 1. Left leg forward, right leg back. Same thing here. Kind of a lunge position. Driving through that left heel, the front leg heel here. Keep breathing. This move burns. Try to keep hold of those weights that you used from last time. Bicep curls next. 3, 2, 1. Bicep curls, standing nice and tall, curling those weights up here. Stay with me here. We don't have that much class left. Let's finish nice and strong. Got that split squat one more time. 3, 2, 1. Dropping my weights for this one. That left leg still forward, right leg still back. Coming up and down here. That front knee isn't going past those toes. I'm driving through that left heel here. Keep breathing. Keep moving with me. Bicep curls one more time. 3, 2, 1. Grabbing my weights here. Last time with the bicep curls. We don't have that much left. Let's keep finishing strong. Deep breathe in here. Three, two, 1, 30-second break. One more round. Single leg deadlift. Left leg is forward this time. Left leg forward, right leg back, same thing. Followed by the upright row. We got one more or twice clear for these. Now we're going to stretch it out. We're almost there. Grab those weights. 3, 2, 1. Left leg forward, right leg back. Single leg deadlift. Options here. Keeping that right leg on the ground to help with balance. Or if you did both legs before, continue to do both here. Deep breathing. Coming to upright row next. 3, 2, 1. Standing nice and tall. Bringing those weights up. Elbows out to the side. Deep breathing here. We don't have much time left. 1 minute and 45 seconds of work. Or 1 minute 15, I mean. Can't do math anymore. Going back to that single leg deadlift. Last time. 3, 2, 1. Left leg forward, right leg back. Same thing here. Weights are hovering above that left leg. Right leg is popping up. Keeping that right leg and my upper body in one movement here. One long plane. Falling over. 3, 2, 1. Upright row. Last move here. We're going to stretch it out real quick after this. Finishing strong here. Standing nice and tall. Using that last bit of energy. You got this. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a round of applause. I'm just going to pause the timer so it doesn't go off on us. And let's stretch it out. Grab some water if you need to. Otherwise, we're going to get stretching here. Grab that left leg. Grab onto something if you need some balance here. Let's stretch out the front of our legs. Keep breathing. And switch sides. Same thing, other foot. Grab onto something. Place your arm out if you need that balance. Even grabbing onto your ear can help. And releasing that. Let's go. Keep stretching those legs out. Forward fold here. Come down towards the middle. And then lean down towards that right leg. Still taking deep breaths. Come down over to the left. And once again, down towards the middle. And shake your head. Or nod your head, yes. Shake your head no. Slowly roll yourself up here. Let's get the upper body stretched out. One arm across your chest, point it in. Shake out those wrists and fingers if you'd like. And releasing, switching sides. Other arm across your chest, same thing. Shake out your wrists, wiggle those fingers. And releasing. Now I'm going to take one hand, place it behind or in between my shoulder blades, gently pressing back with my other hand. And releasing, same thing other side. Other hand here in between the shoulder blades, gently pressing back. And releasing, shaking it out, taking what other stretches you feel like you may need. Otherwise, let's end class together. 2 deep breaths here. Breathing in, out, One more time here, in and out. Thanks for joining me this afternoon. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And we will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day.